baby le llegan. El negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Gaby, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya. Ustedes saben ya.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Hurricanes and the Seminoles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Flash Pittman. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now in the box, Thomas Ewing comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Martin is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up is Stephen Pittman.
Stefan Pittman.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Deion Sanders. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The second baseman, Wilbur Santiago.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next, it'll be Matthew Nelson.
The catcher, Matthew Nelson.
The 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Misses, ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder John Stewart. The 2-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Next it'll be number 28, took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. The 1-1 home.
Ball, down.
No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Number 19 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate here is Morales. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Into the box, Adam Wiley is 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stewart moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Up next, Jackson Miller. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to hit is number 19. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And now, Robbie Martin.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Robbie Martin.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now into the box, Raymond Gill. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out one away. Next here is number 26. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. The 3-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Number 19 is there and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in next, number 11. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 trips. Now the 3-2 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Peter Welch. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Freddie Christian. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Pickoff move to second, and they get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Deion Sanders. Right side, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Santiago.
In now, Wilbur Santiago. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So next to hit is Matthew Nelson, who struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Sanders stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's the 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Flash Pittman.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good...
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate now is Thomas Ewing. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ewing.
1-1, here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
And he got him. So now to the plate, Stephen Pittman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, John Stewart.
You got 2 balls,
And
1
there's
strike.
ball 2 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. One and one. Here it is. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Wiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. And there's 1 away. Next up, Jackson Miller. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 19.
So now to the plate, number 19.
I got 2 on the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Miller isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The batter, the right fielder, Robbie.
At the plate, Robbie Martin. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Peter Welch.
Standing in now, Peter Welch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the run is in to score from third. Eric Locke answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Freddie Christian. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Morales. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pops this one up. Miller is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in is Raymond Gill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. Digging in will be number 26 as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
And it's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Deion Sanders. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now back.
Ready now is Wilvis Santiago. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1-1. Is in there for the second strike. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. And stepping in, Matthew Nelson. He bounced out last time up. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 11 as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Flash Pittman flew out last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Thomas Ewing. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now it'll be Adam Wiley grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the 3-2 from him. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jackson Miller, singled in his last at-bat. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. Number 19.
In now, number 19. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Wiley over at second. Miller on at first with nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Now to bat, Robbie Martin.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie Martin.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Jack Gold is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Stephen Pittman, a hit in 2 tries so far. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, John Stewart.
Stepping in now, John Stewart.
That's ball 2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. So a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. That's popped up. Santiago over to his right. He's got it one away. Next up is number 28. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Hunter Purdue takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Peter Welch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Freddie Christian. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pittman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to stand in is Deion Sanders. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the rookie 3rd baseman, Raymond Gill. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
26.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 11.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he chased it in the dirt. Nelson corrals it, and that ends the inning. Scott Roberts is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Matthew Nelson. He flew out in his last AB. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam.
At the plate now,
Wiley.
Adam Wiley.
Oh, that's low.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The Hurricanes entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but This is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Wiley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
And he is in there. Next to dig in, number 19, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Jack Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So kicking off the top of the ninth is Flash Pittman, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
In the air out to straightaway left. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Next to hit, Thomas Ewing. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. So here is Stephen Pittman. Ewing, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Stewart, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-1. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides. And a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. Florida led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Seth Brooks earns the win, his second, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Stephen McDonald couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Jack Anderson wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.